Hey guys, welcome back to another math lesson. Today we're looking at parallel lines cut by a transversal. And at first that might sound really confusing, but it's probably easier than you think. So we're going to start with parallel lines. This should be pretty reviewish. Parallel lines never cross. So we're going to draw two parallel lines going across our paper like this. You can make them big. We're just going to talk about them and label them. This whole lesson is basically talking about these lines and labeling them. All right, so these are my parallel lines. Now, as part of this, I have to draw a transversal. And what a transversal is it's a line that crosses my parallel lines. It's a straight line that crosses the parallel lines. And since I don't have a ruler handy, we're going to use a Starbucks gift card. All right. Boom. Transversal right there. So the first thing we really need to talk about once we've drawn our picture is that this green line right here, that's a transversal. That thing right there, that's a transversal. It is a straight line that crosses a pair of parallel lines. It crosses pair of parallel lines. And there's a lot of interesting things that happen when this relationship is set up. And we're going to talk about all those. First, let's look at this situation. There are two areas we need to focus on: interior and exterior. So inside the lines, between those lines, we're going to call the interior. Interior. So this is interior. And so if between the lines is the interior, then outside of the lines is the exterior. So we've got exterior up here and exterior down there. So interior between the lines, exterior outside of the lines. And now there's no rule that it has to look like this. They could be like this or like this. It's just easier to draw straight lines if you draw them on the notebook paper. All right, let's label our angles. I'm going to start up here and I'm going to go angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just easier to talk about them that way. All right. The first word that's different is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Remember how when we talked about similar figures that corresponding sides was the same side on the other shape, and corresponding angles was the same angle but on the other shape. Corresponding angles in this situation is the same thing. So you could also kind of think of it like copy paste. I always used to say copy. So like if you took these four angles and you like copied them and then pasted them down here, so angle 1 in this situation, angle 1. Here's angle 1. I'm going to put two swoops. Angle 1's corresponding angle is angle 5. Two swoops. Corresponding angles are equal because they're the same angle, just in a different spot. So this one corresponds to that one. Other examples, so we've got angle 1. This means angle 1 and angle 5. What is angle 4's corresponding partner? Angle 4. It would be angle 8 down here. Angle 4 goes with angle 8. Angle 2 goes with angle 6. Angle 3 goes with angle 7. There's not a limit really on these. Each one has a pair. All right. Zoom out a little Okay, next one, alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Now, what I like about this one, it sounds really fancy, but when you break it down into each word, it gives it away. So, alternate, when you step and you alternate feet, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Imagine you're going to walk down this transversal. So, we need a left and a right. We need them to be interior. So alternating interior angles. If I put my right foot on the 6, my left foot is going to fall on the 3. So 6 and 3 are alternate interior angles. One's on the right, one's on the left, like footsteps. They're inside the parallel lines. They are not adjacent, so they're not side by side. Not adjacent, opposite sides of transversal. Transversal. Equal. Sorry, I could just look at that and know that's not right. So, not supplementary. They're equal. So 6 is equal to 3, just like 5 is equal to 1. All right, next one. Alternate exterior angles. Alternate exterior angles. So just like alternate interior angles, we're inside. Exterior angles are on the outside, and they're left and right. So alternate exterior angles would be like 7 and 2. So an example here is angle 7 and angle 2. To go back to alternate interior, I forgot to write them down. Angle 3 and angle 6 was an example. Angle 7 and angle 2. They are opposite sides of transversal. Transversal. And they are also equal. Or congruent. I should be using the word congruent. That's our geometry phrase, or geometry term that means equal. All right. Last big one. Same side interior. Same side interior angles. So same side interior. Interior is going to be between the two lines. Same side means on the same side of the transversal. So inside parallel. Inside parallel lines. Same side transversal. All right, I know this is getting wordy. Same side of transversal. So 4 doesn't have anything on it. Let's put a heart around 4. So angle 4, what other angle is on the same side of the transversal and inside the parallel lines? Angle 6. So angle 4 and angle 6 are same side interior angles. These are the angles that I was thinking of when I put that. These are supplementary. So 6 plus 4 has to equal 180. Now, the big lesson here is going to be they give you one angle and you have to figure out all of the other ones. And I think it's kind of fun. So let's look at that. All right, so using this same example, if I told you that angle 2 is equal to 120, angle 2 is equal to 120 degrees. Angle 3 is what kind of angle with angle 2? What relationship does 2 have with 3? These are vertical angles. What do you know about vertical angles? Vertical angles are equal. So if this is 120, how much is angle 3? Angle 3 has to be 120 also. All right. What other angles could we figure out? Let's see. We know, opposite interior or alternate interior angles. These are equal. So if this one is 120, which other angle inside the parallel lines is also 120? 6 is also 120. All right. There's one more I can label as 120 degrees. What's the other angle that's 120 degrees? Angle 7, because angle 7 and angle 6 are vertical angles, and so they are equal. Now, this one's 120, this one's 120, this one's 120, and this one's 120. We have a straight line here. Straight lines are how much? 180 degrees. So if this one is 120, how much is this one? 60. So if this angle is 60, what is this angle? 60. Alternate interior angles are equal. So this one's 60. And if this one's 60, then that one's 60. So this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to get one angle and you're going to have to wiggle your way around to figure out all of the other angles. It's a lot of fun. Lots of vocabulary. Look at your notes. Make sure you wrote those down. And I will see you guys next time. Have fun. This one's fun.